What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, um, I'm a big fan of the Rich Eisen show. Rich Eisen is doing great work and stuff. Today he had Micah Parsons. I haven't seen the whole video of it, but this clip has got me really juiced up about Dan Quinn and really questioning even more Mike McCarthy. And I almost feel like Micah Parsons just did a sales pitch for Dan Quinn to be the coach and threw Mike McCarthy under the bus. Listen to this, and let me see if I got it right.
See if you psyched that Dan Quinn
Listen to
returned?
it.
Yeah, super excited.
What does he bring? What does he do?
He brings the juice. He actually brings like fighting videos to the defensive media groups. You know how many times I watched Tucker Hurts this year?
That's what he did?
Yeah, he's like, you gotta knock him out. Like he plays boxing videos for us to get hyped. Like,
Right.
Q got the juice, man. Like Q, he's like a very.
Q got the
He just
juice.
puts it in a way for you to want to play for him. Like he don't treat you like you this X and O's. He's never like that with Q. He's like, you're either gonna ball out or we'll find someone else to ball for you.
And you respond to that, sort of.
Yeah, because it's like he's giving you the opportunity and the chance.
So what is Mike McCarthy's?
Okay, so he's already listen. He's got us hyped out, man. We got the fighting videos and stuff. He understands what I am as a player, and basically puts it out there. Either you're going to do the job, or somebody else will. You're seeing command and control here of being a coach. You're seeing what you're supposed to do as a coach. You're supposed to be the leader of men. You're supposed to be the motivator. And so I think back to Dan Quinn. Oh, excuse me. No, actually, let's listen to a little more here.
City. What does the HC say?
Me and Coach Mike don't really talk. Like he's more of an offensive coach.
So you have more of a relationship with Quinn, is what you're saying.
But me and Mike, when Coach Mike we talk, he kind of like we talk about like how I'm doing like off the field, like mentally, things like that, like what I see out there. But it's never like Q's like my hand in hand, and same with George.
And so the stuff off the field, he's talking about what, like life in general, you're saying? To make sure that everything's...
Yeah.
Because I imagine, again, that's got to be a big jump for you to go from no football, like college, no football, then the NFL, but your head was screwed on straight. So pretty much all year long.
Doesn't change. The mindset never changes. I take the same mindset to everything in life.
Now, I will say from firsthand experience with speaking with his father, that doesn't surprise me any at all, with him basically being able to take on the challenges of the NFL, having not played this, last year in college. That was the upbringing of his father, who was in the military. And if you watch the interview that I did with him, you'll get some insight into why this guy is the way he is. He's very goal oriented because he wasn't rewarded unless he succeeded. To go to college, as his dad said, we don't have the money for you to go to college. You have to earn your way to go to college. When he said, I want to go pro in 3 years, you're going to have that degree first. And he got that degree done in 3 years, something that most players aren't getting done in 4 and 5. So you understand why he is the way he is. It's because of his father. But more importantly here is the praise that he has for Dan Quinn about him being the guy, the motivator and everything else. And Mike McCarthy, we don't really have a relationship. When we talk, it's kind of like, stuff off the field. To me, this is the image that I got in my head. It's kind of like when you're passing somebody, somebody hey, how you doing? Hi, how's your parents? Because I get people all the time. Hey, Mark, how you doing? How your parents doing? They're fine. They still live in the same place, doing the same thing. My mom and dad are still gardening and canning and, sitting there watching the grass grow and, doing what the same thing. I mean, it's like saying, hey, how's the weather? He's just asking how things are, outside in life. What? So I'm going through my head of everything that's transpired because it seems like about every 2 weeks something else happens that says Mike McCarthy isn't the right guy. I was okay until Mike McCarthy actually had his postseason conversation where he put out there that, I don't call the plays, it's Kellen Moore. And then I started saying, but you're the guy who won a Super Bowl. Kellen Moore hasn't. Kellen Moore is from the Lions, a team that you guys beat up on a regular. Why are you doing Kellen Moore's offense, and why is he the installer and the play caller, and you're basically deferring to him when you have a different offense that you know works? That was the first problem. The second problem is he talked about how the team was nervous. Well, maybe if you got to know the guys like Dan Quinn did, maybe you could actually do something about their nerves and be able to be the calming force that they could look to you and say, hey, Mike knows me. He knows what makes me tick. He knows how to make me feel better. You're standoffish with the players? To me, that was the perfect sales pitch on the reason why Dan Quinn should be the head coach. At least, it may not be the right X's and O's, but Micah Parsons is ready to run through a brick wall for him. I don't know the guys are ready to run through a brick wall for Mike McCarthy. And herein lies the problem. So I'm trying to understand. I could understand if Micah Parsons was, third string player, rookie way down the line. He's a stud. Think about what Jimmy Johnson said when I interviewed Jimmy for the Hall of Fame about Charles Haley. Because I was like, I got Charles. We went to school together. And he talked about Charles being one of his favorite players. Charles being one of his favorite players. Coming to his office and talking to him and things. Working out stuff. He understood what made Charles tick. Because Charles had some craziness in there. But as the head coach, you are responsible for everything that transpires underneath of you. And I don't see any of that from Mike McCarthy. So for me, Micah just threw Mike McCarthy under the bus. That's the way I feel about it. All right, guys. It's been a long day. I've got to go in here and screed the cement. I'm not at home, so that's why our fireside chat is here in the bedroom at my daughter's house. And I'm going to hit the sack because I'm tired as shit. It's been a long day. But I'm blessed to have all you great people out there. And I've been blessed to have another day. And God willing, I just washed my hair, so it's kind of, I need to get a haircut. It's getting like COVID hair again, where it's just getting long and crazy. But I kind of like being able to, flip my hair around. Every day is a blessing. And it's funny. Here's what's crazy. Okay, if you look at my hair real close, you see some of the grays. Like that's like a bunch of gray hair. But for some reason, when I wash my hair and it gets long, it blends out the gray. So it looks like I dyed my hair. It's just that, no, it's just clean. It's just clean. Because I got lots of gray. Look at all that. Damn. I got so much damn gray. I'm just old as shit. Anyway, God willing, I'll be here in the morning having a cup of coffee and talking to you great people. I'll see you later. Peace.